Good evening, Puma Nation, and thank you for joining us on this fine Wednesday evening for Perry versus Chandler. I'm Luke Protetic here with my co-commentator.
And I'm Robert Connell, ready for a big thriller tonight on senior night here in Gilbert.
Rob, what are Perry's keys to winning this game like they won the last one against Chandler?
You know, they just have to force it inside. The high-low between Harrison and Pete just works all day long. Perry's won the tips.
Perry offense coming out looking very good. Mid-range by Harrison does not go. Number 2 pushing the court, Perez Alvia. Harrison, tie up from Bruce Brandt. Should have been a jump ball. Strips it clean. A turnover on the breakaway. Great defense from Perry. 3-ball from Avalos. Gets it to Foom.
Avalos has been a key addition to the Perry starting lineup this year. He's been huge. Grown tremendously as a player. Great shooter. Knocks down big shots.
Perry's offense off to a great start with 2 good possessions, getting 2 good shots early. Great defense from Nolan Brown. Perry is showing suffocating defense early, not letting him get past. As I say that, commentator curse early.
And Perez, his game is just so quick. Number 2 there, JP, he just moves so fast with the ball. It's a tough cover, but Nolan Brown is one of the best defenders in the state.
Perez is an undersized guard, only being 5'6", but can still get to the rack against a very, very big Perry team.
And Luke, I think they might be generous with the 5'6". He's tall, might not be tall enough to ride his favorite roller coaster.
As Bruce Brandt draws the foul against Perez.
Number 2, JP Perez Chandler's first team foul in the first half. Balls out of bounds to the Pumas.
Inbound to Avalos, back to Pete. Swings it to the corner for Brown. Cross court pass to Branch for the 3. Doesn't get it to go, but a great offensive rebound by Pete. Oh, missed layup from Harrison. As the rebound is secured by 21.
Yeah, the Wolves really have to work on boxing out tonight. The Pumas have a great presence inside on the O boards with multiple guys over 6'5".
And another takeaway from Perry. Looking up court, finds Avalos. And he traveled.
Yeah, he's walking his
dog
all right. Out there right there.
Perry's defense is looking strong early with multiple turnovers in the first couple possessions.
And you know that hard man-to-man pressure that Coach Dwayne emphasizes in practice, him and Coach Hartwick, an assistant coach, also Coach Andy, you know, that's the key to their victories and why they win so many state championships.
I think they're looking for the 4-Pete this year. Shot is no good from number 10. Rebounded by Pete. Going coast to coast. Nolan Brown, a great fundamental guard as he finds Bruce Branch inside for the finger roll.
And that's just an easy lay for the lengthy Bruce Branch. You know, last year he didn't play much as a freshman, but this year, over the offseason, picked up many offers, and he's really a big prospect coming up in the sophomore class.
A projected future 5-star overall with offers from, I believe, oh, that's a kickball violation.
I believe he's got Cal,
Texas,
Xavier.
He's going to be Perry's best offensive and defensive weapon in the future when 6 seniors go on to college this year.
Yeah, big loss will be with Koa Pete exiting, but he really left his mark here on the Pumas.
Contact there on the low, on the block. Looks like number 3 shaking up a little bit. It's a tie-up inside Harrison. It's a jump ball.
Jump ball on the alternate possession will go to Chandler.
We are in a packed house here at Perry. Student section is looking great. All the parents are here for senior night.
You know, this is just a great night to be here. You know, it's a great family night, a night for the community to come together. And Perry really brings these games with their big, huge basketball program.
Good switch, perimeter defense by Koa Pete. Oh, lets him by. He loses it. That is Perry basketball.
Oh,
that is a
questionable call by the ref. It looks like the ball slipped out of number 10's hands, but, you know, We go with what they go
Number
with.
10 with some baggy style, with some early 2000 style.
I'm really seeing like some Trey Mann influence from the Charlotte Hornets. Maybe some OG Allen Iverson. I see it on number 1, Brandon Stapleton as well.
Great communication from the Perry defense here. 9 seconds left on the clock. 10 looking to shoot. Can't get past Branch.
And a shot clock violation is forced. That is huge. That
Travel.
shows the defense.
That was a traveling violation called before the shot
Oh,
clock.
my bad.
You're all right, man.
I heard that buzzer go wah. Bruce Branch brings it up.
Perry up by 3 early, looking to stretch their lead. Harrison, no good. Good looking shot there. That is his spot on that. Oh, finds 20 inside. No good.
Oh my gosh, almost broke the backboard. That's actually Chandler's biggest highlight of their basketball career is when N'Keal Harry broke a backboard there.
DeAndre Harrison's aura deflected that shot for him.
That's a good looking shot. Front rim's always a good miss, but you're gonna have to knock those down next game in a bigger game in the playoffs coming up soon.
Really impressed by Perry's defense so far. No easy shots have been let up.
Yeah, Luke, you know, the defense for the Perry Pumas has always been stifling. It's something that Dwayne emphasizes in practice. Full court slides, you know, he just loves defense.
Oh. Who was it?
Foul on number 11, Nolan Brown.
That was number 11.
Number 10 draws the foul. He's got 2 from the charity stripe.
Yeah. Number 10, Jonathan Mercado. He's an up-and-coming player for the Wolves.
Gets the first one to fall. Rob, as a former Perry player, what does Dwayne, the Perry coach, like to do to ramp up before the playoffs?
You know, he just likes to emphasize scout and practice, working hard. You know, it's all a team effort. It's no one guy that wins it, although they do have star players. He likes to emphasize you're only as strong as your weakest link, is what some might say. And he just emphasizes the team effort. Scout needs to come hard every day as well as the starters, make each other better. And that's why Dwayne has won 7 going on 8 state championships.
Branch, no good for 3. Offensive rebound from Pete as he draws the offensive foul.
And that's the problem for the Wolves here. They have to box out.
Yeah.
When you play against a bigger, stronger team, you have to box out inside.
Yeah, Wolves have a major lack of size on the inside. Looks like their tallest player is 6'8", while Perry has multiple guys over 6'8".
And 6'8" Donovan Palmer is a freshman.
Wow.
Pete with the missed free throw.
That's something that he's got to work on a lot going into his college career. He's a great player, great size. But I think he's only around 70% from the charity stripe.
Yeah, as he knocks that one in.
Full court press here from Perry.
NCAA full court press.
Oh, they had a great break.
Blocked by Pete!
Great chase down block with Shades and LeBron James there.
LeBron!
As 10 gets a 3 to fall.
Yeah, that's a good shot by Mercado, not letting the block focus team.
Lack of communication on the offensive end there. Lucky to get away with it with no blood drawn. Nolan working the offense, finds Branch in the corner. Finds Harris in the dunker spot, back out to Nolan. 3 from Avalos. Doesn't get to fall.
Oh, a crazy
offensive
no
rebound
call.
from Branch. Doesn't get to go. Another one, another one, another one. They're stat
Box
padding at this
out.
point. And a foul from Pete.
I'm seeing a mix of Russell Westbrook and Angel Reese
Wow.
out there. But this clearly just shows Coach Jay Rother of the Chandler Wolves did not talk at all in practice about boxing out. If I was coaching, I would have emphasized box out, put a body on them.
Especially,
and he didn't use it.
Especially being undersized like this team. They can't get away with not boxing out. They need to focus on the fundamentals.
Apologetics back in for the Wolves.
Perry ties this game up at 7 apiece with Pete with a free throw to go up 1. No good. Rebound by 3. Chandler, 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
You know, when the shot clock was introduced to the Open State Division 2 years ago here in Arizona, it made it a lot harder for teams that play against Perry because of their size. They can no longer stall.
Out of bounds. Perry forces another turnover as he comes up limping a little bit.
JP Perez, some would say weight room there. He's just not quite the strength to battle with the bigs inside.
It's going to be a struggle for him to try to get into the interior. He's going to look to thrive on the outside three-point line. Harrison gets it inside and slams it home.
Man, I love Harrison Siders in there. That's a Kansas City, Missouri commit. You know, he's been one of the best players at Perry throughout their run of three straight state championships. The three-peat, nicknamed pretty much after Kobe.
And a block from Harrison.
And another block from Harrison. I was just talking about his game. I love it.
Man, Harrison showing it on both ends of the floor. He's been a really, really great piece, just like Robert said. I don't think they would be able to do it without him. Deep three from 2. No good.
Yeah, I don't know
Rebound
if that was,
Branch.
I don't know if that was the best shot that the coach was looking for. You know, I know it's hard for him to get inside, but that deep, come on, this is high school.
Harrison with another great finish on the inside. Beautiful pass from Branch to find him on that high post.
And walking over to the scorer's table is JJ, number 22.
No. Oh, it is. He is 22.
Yes.
It's
travel. Missed call by the ref, but it's a turnover anyways. We're just letting kids jump up and down.
As Brown goes out for number 22, Jarence Howard, a.k.a. JJ.
JJ Jarence Howard subs in the game. Is he a sophomore?
I have no idea.
He's a young player, and I think Dwayne's mixing him with the rotation to try and get him used to things, as when a lot of seniors go, he can take over the load next year with Bruce Branch.
I believe he's related to former Perry star and Marquette first-round draft pick Marcus Howard, no?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Perry on the offensive end. Howard into Pete. Back out to Howard. Looking to find an open shot. Chandler is working well with their lack of size to kind of exile Pete on that free throw line, not letting him get inside. Oh, defensive collapse from Pete. That's a great...
Sends him to the floor with that two-hand block.
That is a very interesting call.
And we're calling
Pete got
a
all
foul?
ball. It looked like Pete climbed up to the second level and got all ball on that shot. If anything, it should have been a jump ball and not a foul.
Yeah, that's definitely a jump ball there, Luke. I think the refs are just missing something. You know, I think they want this to be a good game like we all do on senior night, but, you know, that was looked a little ref and Mahomey right there.
I believe in the game at the Suns Arena as Trey McKinney, number 23, star player. I think he's about 6'7", and he is checking in the game for the Pumas. And is this a Texas recruiter over here to our right? It might be.
He's here to watch Koa Pete. Koa Pete's top 5. We don't know when he's committing yet, but his top 5 has hometown schools: University of Arizona, Arizona State, and then 3 schools in Texas: Baylor University, Houston University, and the University of Texas. And where do y'all think he's going to go?
I think he's going to stay at home and go to either U of A or ASU. And the University of Texas, they are also recruiting the sophomore Bruce Branch, so it'd be a great game for him to watch in this senior night. 8 seconds left on the clock. Perry got to get some offense working. Finds Branch. Back to Avalos. His three-pointer. No good. As Perry ends the first quarter up 3, 11-8. Perry opening the first quarter with the same lineup as it went out. Branch inbounds the ball to JJ.
You know, that reminds me of an old JJ the Pumas used to have, a very big inside force, Jeremiah Jones.
Avalos working the floor. Gets to Branch. They're trying to find Pete inside, but Chandler is loading the paint with players. As Branch goes in and out. As it goes out of bounds, Perry basketball. Great hustle from Koa Pete.
Yeah, that was off number 10 on the Wolves there. I just love how Perry develops players. Recently, they had Jalen J-Dub Williams named to an all-star team, which is great for a school like this. And not only in basketball, they got pros in all sports. Brock Purdy last year goes to the Super Bowl, and now Jalen Williams, an all-star, is huge for the school.
Nolan Brown gets subbed back in, replacing Koa Pete. Bruce Branch finds Trey McKinney inside. Back out to Branch. Perry's offense coming out stagnant here in the second quarter. Three ball from Branch. Gets it to fall. Great shot there from Bruce Branch.
Yeah, Branch is a lengthy wing/guard. He's like 6'6", 6'7", but he's been working on his jump shot a lot, and you can tell it's beautiful.
Him and Koa Pete are on the same AAU team, Compton Magic, which compete in the biggest tournaments all across the country. One of the best AAU teams in the country.
The Adidas.
Great defense from DeAndre Harrison there. Forces the miss. Rebound, Bruce Branch. Pushes the floor. Resets the offense. Finds Harrison inside. Two-pointer, no good. Rebound, McKinney. Gets the save to Harrison.
Yeah, I just love McKinney's grit to save those balls.
Great ball. Great pass from Harrison.
Nolan Brown with the three. That's huge.
That's a great pass from DeAndre Harrison there. Finding Nolan Brown behind his head. Shoots up the three.
We can't leave shooters open. That's what the Wolves, with the lack of size, they're going to chuck up threes. Perry Pumas got to pressure up, deny hard, can't leave shooters open there.
JT great find there. Trey McKinney inside.
Oh, and get fouled
Doesn't get to go, but finds a foul. We'll get 2 shots at the line. Yeah, Chandler's best player, JT Mercado. He's a really good shooter. Can really space the floor, but he struggles on the defensive end, pulling the foul there.
I love seeing Trey McKinney be aggressive. He's originally from Washington, Walla Walla, but came out here to Arizona before his junior season, and this year his senior season, he gets big minutes off the bench.
Really, a really good roll man for Perry. Filling in for minutes for the 2 bigs.
As he knocks in the first.
Trey is a blossom player. He trains with some of the best. And we got a timeout here.
2 for 2. Yes, Trey trains with Chuck Howard, an incredible weights coach. One of the best in the business. Also, his son, Marcus Howard, Marquette legend, Jordan, Desmond, all great guys. And they have affiliations to the Pumas they're on.
Coming out of the timeout. Chandler pushes the floor. Finds 10, looking on the inside. Swings it to number 2, guarded by a very undersized matchup, over a foot shorter than Branch. Oh, bad transition defense there.
Good shot
get
by
the three to
Villa
fall.
Antone. Number
Great
3. Great shooter.
And a good find, too, to find the open shooter.
These shots are what they need to win big games.
Harrison, the inside. No good. Put back, no good as well. Grabs his own board. Ripped by number 2. Pushes the 4. Euro. Really good move by number 2 there to get it to fall. Over
He reminds
oversized
me of a
defender.
shifty Kyrie Irving.
Must
Maybe a
have-
Muggsy Bogues.
Must have Hall of Fame Giant Slayer as Harrison
Oh,
gets a 2 to
slithery
fall.
finisher.
With the deuce.
JP has really had good minutes for Chandler here.
Yeah, he's a really up-and-coming point guard. I know he's been around there.
Only being a junior, he will be there for another year.
That's huge for them. They're looking to win some more games next season. I know this year they've had a tough year. 0-7 in the Premier Region to the Perry 7-0. That's not the best for them, and Coach Jay Rother really is looking to turn that around.
Shot no good. Rebound. Outlet pass to 22. And he stepped out of bounds, I believe.
Oh, they're going to call a foul.
Oh, foul.
And a push.
Good call, ref.
Number 2, JP Perez-Avila, his second team foul in the second quarter. On the Wolves.
Jaron Howard getting extended minutes.
For Perry.
Oh, great play from Branch. Passes on the back of the defender to get the layup.
Branch, the third.
Nolan Brown was subbed in for Howard at the end
Did
of
you
that.
see that pass off his back?
That was a great heads-up move from the
That's something-
sophomore, Bruce Branch.
Yeah, that's really something you see in at the park, and that's just what Bruce Branch is able to do on a high school varsity level court, and that's amazing. And the Premier League, the best region in Arizona.
Good defense by Pete. They call foul. Landed in his...
Yeah, ever since Kawhi Leonard back in 2015 against the Warriors, when he got injured badly, they've really picked up on not letting people land in the shooting zone. They don't want to see injuries, especially not to high school players. As I noticed, he and 23 McKinney on the Pumas both are in ankle braces. I don't want to see any ankle injuries.
First free throw was no good. Yeah, Zaza Pachulia really changed the tides of the league in a bad way. Oh, we got a microphone malfunction. We're gonna go to break.
Is he not going to grab the other one?
We are back after that microphone malfunction fell off of its tape on the backboard.
Yeah, the mic's on the net and backboard. I think it's just how hard the Pumas go to their rack. Just slamming down dunks.
Missed both free throws in the fourth quarter of a Suns game. You'd get free Chick-fil-A.
Oh, and that's a rare miss by Stapleton, too. He's one of the best free throw shooters on the Wolves. I really like his lefty jump shot. Reminds me of Fear the Beard, James Harden.
The Wolves coming out of a 2-3 zone.
Great save by Avalos.
Oh, bad save by Alvarez.
Oh, I lied.
Here comes the transition defense. Number 3 gets the layup to fall.
And that's what the Wolves need. Turn defense into offense. Turnovers.
This 2-3 zone has really impacted Pete's offense on the inside.
Yeah, they're
Harrison
really
has been able to survive on the dunker spot, finding the soft spot in the zone. There it is. Good shot there, and way to get open from Bruce Branch.
Bruce Branch, that is his shot. Sitting in a soft spot of the zone, he's really good at like the close to mid-range fades. and he always knocks him down. 2 more right there.
With his slim athletic build, a lot of shades of Kevin Durant. And he might go to Texas, too.
I love that comparison.
Great defense from Branch there.
Oh, very gritty.
Great defense from Branch. Forcing the
Brown
steal.
gets on the ball.
Looks like he got poked in the eye, though. Pete on the inside. Slams it home. Great find there from Brown.
I think he didn't want to hurt the mics again on the net because he was a little soft on that one.
Pumas stretch their lead to 9.
And Luke, you know the Pumas have 3 straight state champions going for their 4th this year. What do you think we should call that? Not a three-peat. We need a new name.
I think it might be the Quattro Petro.
Yeah, the Quattro Petro really
Great
rings a
defense
bell,
from Perry.
doesn't it?
Brown on the fast break, finds Branch. Brown resets the offense. Cole Pete draws the foul with 2 minutes left here in the second period.
Yeah, you can tell the Wolves really work on digging into Koa Pete, having the guards from top fly down and reach, try and get a little steal or have the refs miss a reach-in call. But they're just not going for that today. They're going to keep calling that all day long.
This zone from the Wolves has really been affecting Pete's. Oh, and a great putback dunk.
Putback
by
slam
Branch.
flushes it home.
The putback.
Chandler looking to find their footing on the offensive end. Being down by 11, looking to close this gap going into the second half. 3 ball, short, rebound Pete. Fast break again. Coast to coast. No look pass to Harrison. A great find from Pete and a better finish by Harrison.
See, Pete, here in high school, he plays like a forward because he's just a stronger guy. But as you can tell there, he can dribble up the floor, play a point forward like 2K20, and really find his guys.
This Perry defense has been suffocating in this second quarter.
Absolutely stifling.
Good defense from Pete.
Yeah,
Now let
refs
him get
really should
inside.
call a hook there.
Great defense from Pete.
You see him talking too. He knows he has the. He knows he has the all locks.
Oh, and he misses the layup.
Oh, and that's Smokey the Bear right there.
He finally got an open shot, and they miss a layup. Branch in the corner for 3. Gets it to go. Bruce Branch with an excellent first half.
Do I have to re-emphasize? Don't leave Branch open. He works on that jump shot all day long, and it will continue to show, and the offers will pile and pile up. I love his game.
Deep 3 from 10. Short. Out of bounds. Perry ball.
Hard box out from Brown there. He's really one of the hardest working players on the team. You can tell he's not the tallest, but he's one of the strongest, best defender on the team.
Great work ethic.
Yeah, and you know, he always knows where the ball's supposed to go. An IQ similar to Chris Paul.
With the defense of Davion Mitchell.
Yeah, I just love his game.
I was told that he shows signs of Desmond Bain with his short arms and point guard ability.
Yeah, other people compare him to Phil Ivey.
Brown dribbling out the clock. Looks like he wants this to be one of the last possessions, leaving no time.
Did they not have a chance to go 2 for 1 here, though?
You know, being up this much, it might not be worth risking a 2 for 1. They want to just take their one. Pete on the inside gets it to fall in the nick of time. Chandler's coach is upset, thinking it should have been a shot clock violation.
Misses everything on that heave.
Perry doubling the visiting Wolves up 18.
It's halftime.
Welcome back to Perry basketball. Perry up 18 at half. Their leading scorer, Bruce Branch, with 14 points in the first half. Harrison with 8 and Pete with 6. Rob, what are Perry's main goals to continue and grow this lead in the second half?
You know, I think they really want to grow the lead to get all the seniors in on senior night.
Yeah.
But how they're going to get there is by keep forcing it inside. See, you know, Chandler, you can tell
defense.
they were overly emphasizing crashing the paint. And that got Bruce Branch open for threes and mid-range shots. And Bruce Branch has gotten 14 buckets off of that.
Yep. Yeah, the zone that they're coming in is really shutting down the inside, but a lot of open shots are getting shot by 10. No good. Rebound by Harrison.
He's forced to heave up a prayer because of the incredible defense from the Pumas.
Shot by Branch. Gets another one to fall.
17 points for Bruce Branch. This is humongous.
What a great game Branch has put together so far.
Yeah, he's only a sophomore, and we have another sophomore over there on the end of the bench. He's injured with an ankle injury. Colby, you know, I've heard he's one of the best young players around. And the Pumas are going to love him next year when he's back from injury.
Rob, I heard he gave you 40 in one half in a JV game at Hamilton.
Not at Hamilton, is that Perry? And it was 30.
Harrison gets a 3 to fall.
Harrison, I love how he's been working on his jump shot as well. Forcing a timeout early by the Wolves.
Timeout.
Yeah, Coach Rother, did he not talk to them at halftime? Was he doing nothing? Like, are we serious?
This Perry offense has come out firing, shooting 100% from the field in the second half. Chandler coming out of a timeout here. Let's see what play they drive up. They need a bucket here to stay in this game.
Branch not only has 17, he's picking up like a light pressure full court, and I really love that Dwayne's trying that with him. The lengthy body of him can get steals, especially with his athleticism.
Rob, in this star-studded Perry lineup, who are the role players that stand out to you the most, that contribute the most to this team?
You know, so guys like Dom who stepped up this year, Dominic Avila is number 4, but I also know guys on the bench. Trey McKinney, the length he brings to the table, and a guy hasn't gotten a lot of shine this year, but I know he grinds in practice every day.
Great locker
At the end of the games when he gets in, I just see him get bucket after bucket. Is Jeffrey Noller, number 24, just like the late, great Kobe Bryant.
Branch slams one down.
Slam!
What a game by Branch with 19 and a great pass there from Pete.
Yeah, but I'm really hoping to see Jeffrey Noller get some big buckets tonight because I know he deserves it and he earned it.
Right. Defense from Perry is looking strong.
Oh, missed a slip.
Good rotational defense by Branch there. That was an offensive foul.
This dude thinks he's King Derrick Henry with the stiff arm.
Oh, slip by Nolan Brown.
And he gets up, dribbling.
Recovers the dribble.
Literally, Nolan Brown has one of the best handles
in the middle. Jumps it down to Pete, who slams it. This student section's going crazy.
And that's created by Nolan Brown dribbling. That handle is incredible.
And a walking travel violation. Perry basketball.
Yeah, you can't do that, Luke. I don't know where these guys learn their basketball rules, but you can't just walk with the ball. 2 steps. They're trying to talk about a gather step that was introduced to the league nowadays, but that's more than a gather step. I saw 4.
Another great pass by Pete here.
And another layup by Branch.
As Perry extends their lead to 30 early in the third quarter. 5 minutes left still, but a lot of time left. I think that might be bad for the Wolves. Number 10, being their best scorer in the first half with 8 points, has yet to score in the second half. Actually, their entire team is yet to score in the second half. Lack of momentum. Great defense there. Oh, tried to find him.
Pass. Bruce was leaking out. They called that cherry picking back in my day.
Tried the outlet like Kevin Love, but couldn't get it to go.
And we got it nailed on those floaters.
Oh, great rebound by Pete. No look pass to Branch in the middle, who gets it home.
And I think with that one, Branch might be up to 25 points on the day. Could this be his career high?
What a great game by Branch, and a great find from Pete, too.
And number 4, Charles Cobbs, walks over to the scorers table. C4, they call him.
Oh, another steal by
Branch, the length.
Nolan Brown to the rack. Gets it to fall.
Yeah, that's just the left hand that I know he works on. That's just the grit, the fundamentals like Tim Duncan.
Oh, wedgie almost. No good. Mid-range, no good. Chandler still scoreless in the second half.
Yeah, a donut, man.
Too big, too strong.
And one. Get your weight up is what Koa Pete says. You know, I know where he gets that strength. See, a lot of Koa Pete's family, they play football professionally. Andrews Pete over on the Saints was a Pro Bowl offensive lineman. And he's not only the only Puma who has affiliations to the NFL. Nolan Brown's father, Lance Brown, in attendance tonight, also played in the NFL and went to college playing football, All-American at Indiana University.
Wow.
He's a great guy as well. And Trey McKinney comes back in.
Even though Koa Pete has not had the best game, they are still looking, and they're destroying Chandler. I mean, Koa Pete only has 10 points after this free throw. He only has 10 points. Their best player.
He might have 11.
And they are still finding ways to score the ball. Great defense from Avalos. Trey McKinney pokes it free. Open three.
Stapleton, the lefty, would have knocked that one down if it wasn't for a foul on the ground before the shot. That Stapleton, you know lefties have pure shots. Just so beautiful.
That could have been Chandler's first points of the half if there wasn't a foul.
Yeah, and Luke, what do you think they're supposed to do here? Like, against the Perry's defense, but what was Coach Rothard doing at half? You would think he would talk to them, draw up some plays to get more buckets after under 20 in the first half, but no. He can't even get a bucket on the board. He can't buy a bucket.
It's a serious lack of size on the inside, and Perry's very, very good perimeter defense. Those got tipped. Short. Rebound, Nolan Brown.
Koa Pete.
Lob to Koa Pete. Slams it down.
Oh, that reminded me of the Lob City Clippers. Nolan like Chris Paul, Koa Pete like DeAndre Jordan or Blake Griffin.
Wow. Oh, and a turnover. Picked up by Harrison. Another fast break for the Pumas.
Straight to the rack.
And a strong finish from Harrison.
And
he's left-handed. Man, this defense from Perry made the lead go up to 40. Wow.
And this third quarter, the Perry Pumas are on a 22-0 run.
Wow.
You hear me? 22-0.
There's that commentator's curves.
And I'm sorry, guys. As Stapleton gets the first bucket of the second half for the Wolves.
Bruce Branch looking to sub back in.
That might be his first bucket of the game.
Wow. This Perry defense is really shutting down. Oh, no look pass. Oh. Lack of communication for Trey.
Yeah, Trey and Koa just not on the same page there.
And Trey and Pete makes it up on the defensive end. Finds Harrison. Wow, this defense from Perry is just spectacular.
Bounce pass.
Oh, looks like we got a Wolves player down.
Number 10 falls on the ref. We never like to see injuries like that. Oh, he gets up.
He's all right. Hey, way to work through it.
You know we never want to see injuries over here. We like physical games, but played the right way.
Branch comes in for Brown. Maybe.
But Brown's coming back on the court. Some fans are getting very heated. Hopefully there's no Ron Artest moments. And there's a timeout by the Pumas.
All right. Well, we're going to go to break.
Wait, was that
Pumas.
Pumas timeout, right?
Substitution timeout.
Pumas up 40.
This is snooze fest.
We're playing on.
Yeah, the Pumas are tripling their score, only allowing 1 bucket in the second half. And that's hardcore man-to-man. I know the assistant coach on the Pumas, Coach Hartwig, he's a very big defensive guy, and he knows defense wins championships, and it's proven that over the years. 3 straight. I'm going to keep saying it because it's that impressive.
Great defense there by, and a foul by Harrison.
Oh, loose ball fouls. Those are ones we don't need to pick up. I like him banging on the inside, boxing out hard, but we just got to keep our arms in.
Trey McKinney had great defense down there in the post. Forces the miss.
Yeah, McKinney is always there. Just seems like he's doing the right thing.
He's a very Swiss Army knife type player. Great on defense, can play multiple positions on the offense.
Yeah, this game is very intense and passionate. As you guys know, it's a region game. We got fans screaming everywhere. But I don't even know why they're yelling if they're a Wolves fan. Your team has shown no grit, no passion. Let's see if they bend over and fold or if they keep trying.
Another 3, doesn't fall. Rebound, 22, tipped. Avalos gets it. Looks up court. Finds Pete. Back out to the branch for another 3. Looks like he got fouled. Foul. Great offensive rebound by Harrison.
I don't know if the ref doesn't want Branch to have a career day because he got slapped on the arm there, but it's all right. We're going to let it go.
What a great putback dunk there for Harrison.
And Mr. Bernier is taking...
McKinney works with the screen. Great finish there by number 10, JT Mercado. And he's been the Wolves' leading scorer. As it looks like
number 24, Jeffrey Noller, heads over to the scores table to check in the game. One of the best players on the Pumas. I will repeat it again and again. Jeffrey Noller is the name.
And the Wolves bench is starting a defense chant.
Yeah, not only that, Noller, he has one of the best GPAs on the team. Yeah. He's really hard worker.
Another dunk from Harrison. And he's trying to get that steal too.
Like GTA. And Cobbs with the air ball at the buzzer beater. But as I was saying, Jeffrey, man, just student athlete. You know, he puts the student first, and he still comes out and gets buckets every night.
Perry up 42 going into the fourth quarter.
64-22.
Welcome back to the live stream. Perry up 42 going into the fourth quarter. Looks like they unloaded the bench a little bit. Got some of the deeper guys in.
Yeah, we got number 21, Jaden Cunningham. He comes back from after a state championship win last year. Good player, very athletic wing with the shot.
Here goes his 3. In and out. Great rebound by 14.
And that's a new player. Also plays volleyball. Tommy Hemage? Thomas?
I think he's a young player. I think he's either a freshman or a sophomore.
And we also got number 22, JJ Jarrett's back in the game.
There's a lot of bright stars on the Perry bench.
You feel bad for some of these guys because you know if they played on a team like the Wolves, they would probably be the star guy.
Great defense there by Waller. Just pushes up the board. Gets past his man. Gets to the hoop. Rejected, but falls the foul.
Hard foul.
Waller with 2 chances at the line.
Number 22.
Do you think all 5 of these guys would start on Chandler?
You know, I might believe so. You know, Waller obviously, McKinney obviously.
Oh, in and out in the first
one. In and out. McKinney obviously.
Yep.
Jarrett's, Tommy, and Jaden Cunningham all are fabulous, spectacular players who had a smaller program.
Cunningham is coming off injury too, correct?
I believe. I'm not so sure. We also, next to Colby on the end of the bench, we also have Noah Crouch, who's out tonight, unfortunately. He gets some good bench minutes normally for the Pumas. I think he's a junior guard. He's a very good scorer and hard player. You got Jeffrey open
the Waller in the
pass
corner.
By JJ.
3 ball, no good. Tip in. And an offensive rebound by Cunningham. Gets it to go.
That's what I'm telling you. Cunningham has athleticism, Luke. He has it. And he's only a junior. Next year, that will be big for the Pumas. That's going to be a good role player to pair alongside Branch and Colby.
People might doubt the Pumas with notable senior. Great steal. There's a foul is called.
As Waller walks right by us.
Number 21.
People might start doubting the Pumas with notable seniors like Pete, Brown, and Harrison leaving, and Avalos. But man, these Perry Pumas are deep with stars up and down the roster that can fill in for their roles. Wolves still fighting hard.
And number 11, Seth McKnight, has checked in the game.
Drives to the rim. Almost turns the ball over, gets it. And a good shot from 22 in the corner. Donovan Palmer with his first bucket of the game. A great 3-point shooter.
Is he a freshman?
Oh, wow.
A freshman 6'8" power forward for the Wolves.
6'8" center. That is a good bright spot for the Wolves to start developing.
Yeah, that could be very huge for them.
You know,
very,
he might be on Perry in the near future.
Yeah.
See a transfer incoming.
Guys like that with seniors leaving, they just want to join teams coached by Dwayne, who is one of the best coaches in the nation.
Rob, do you think Dwayne's going to take a college coaching job? I mean, he's won, 7 state championships, going on 8 this year if he gets the Quattro Petro.
Yes, sir. He did that once before at Corona. He had 4 state championships.
With Marvin Bagley.
Yeah, Marvin Bagley, Casey Benson, just to name some names. But his father coached at Corona as well. And leaving that was a big surprise. And now he's at the Pumas, where he created a dynasty here.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if he created a dynasty somewhere in college, but I'm sure if he would have gone somewhere, he already has done everything he needs. He has all the accolades to go. So I feel like he would have gone already if he really wanted to. And he just likes coaching high school basketball. And I feel like he just likes developing young men and seeing them grow as people to help them both on and off the court.
I mean, talk about the talent that he's had. He's had Marvin Bagley, I think number 2 overall draft pick. He's had both the Williams brothers, both lottery draft picks. Williams is an all-star this year. And he's got D1 players on his roster this year. Pete, Harrison, and Branch, who has multiple offers. And then he also has some other college players that just haven't committed yet.
Yeah, and who knows what these young players can do in the future. As number 20, Bennett Craver subs in, and number 5, Christian.
Replacing JP Perez Avila.
Jeffrey Waller gets
the Waller with the
and the student section erupts.
Floater alert, floater alert.
Bennett's been on this team for 4 years now, correct?
No, sir.
Well, he's been on the Perry. He's been in the Perry.
Yeah, he's been in the system for this is his 3rd year. He's a junior now. Yeah.
Okay. Another bright prospect in the Perry loss week. He's got a great three-point shooter, can really stretch the floor for Perry.
Yeah, you can see that inspiration from number 12 with that 3 there from Chef Curry. You know, he just pulls up from deep and he knocks it down.
Waller draws a double, turns it over. Number 11 pushes the floor. That is Seth McKnight. 3-ball, no good. Rebound McKinney.
And the Pumas are just rotating a lot of minutes now. You see Tommy and JJ both at the scores table to check back in.
McKinney draws the foul.
Hard fall.
He's got 2 changes at the line. As Perry is up 71-27. I would tell you the score, but I do not have my calculator.
Number 14, Rudy Hamadi.
He doesn't have his calc. Sure.
McKinney's first shot. Rolls in off the front iron.
And McKinney is 3 for 3 on free throws this game. Knock on wood. Love to see him hitting those.
As 21 checks out for, I believe it was JJ checked in.
Yeah, JJ checked in for Jaden Cunningham.
Second free throw, gets to fall.
4 for 4, just like Wendy's.
Thomas back in for the Pumas.
With 1 minute left, it looks like Chandler's got some of their lower players in. Julius Vasquez, junior guard, 5'6".
We also got number 14, Reed Hammond.
That's a foul off.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Waller with a little,
It's a hard fall.
showing his size with just a little shoulder bump.
Yeah, I didn't even know he had that right shoulder bump in his back.
Cunningham checks back in for number 5.
I wonder if Dwayne's going to roll in all the seniors at once, do a little standing ovation, or if they're done for the night, because I know he doesn't want to risk any injuries to guys like Pete, Harrison, Brown.
It might be unfair for Waller because they do have 6 seniors.
Yeah.
24 works on Jeffrey Waller.
And that's the hard pressure defense.
Great defense.
Even the bench on the Pumas
foul
can...
called on Bennett.
And you hear the fans here. They just love... They're so passionate about their Pumas.
Look at these devoted fans. 73-27, staying till the very end.
Yeah, if y'all could see the student section right now, it's a snooze fest, but they're still hype. They love their team. This is just a great school to be at. Just loves their sports, loves everyone around. The cheer team just went to nationals this past week. They got 3rd place in game day, and I think 8th.
They traveled. With the shot clock turned off, I think the Wolves might dribble this out, might get a shot up.
Yeah, I think it's time for us all to pack our bags and go home. This has been an amazing game tonight with y'all.
Man, Perry with a dominant win. I mean, the defensive end was really the story here. Limiting Chandler to 27 points. It is the defense that Perry has provided has been impeccable.
Yeah, defense wins championships. Are we watching Eagles versus Chiefs right now? You saw Reed Blankenship.
Yep.
You saw Cooper DeJean, birthday boy, with the pick 6. That's how it felt. The student section is singing goodbye, and that is all she wrote.
Perry with the win, 73-27. We want to thank you guys for joining us on Perry 365 Lives. We'll see you next time.
Signing off, Robert Connell and Luke Bratetic.
Thank you for joining us.